Brad Marshall and Kevin Arts have been performing together in the Washington area for more than 30 years as the duo Marshall Arts. Between the two of them, they own 9 Martin guitars. In fact, Martin guitars are the only guitars they play.
If you're an acoustic player, Martin guitars tend to be your dream.
Both Arts and Marshall say they clearly remember the first time they heard a Martin.
So it was like the guitars I were playing were somewhat like a honky-tonk piano, and this guy picked up something and put it before me that was like a Steinway. It was so beautiful.
Really, the first time I picked it up it felt like it was a whole band when I strummed it. It was so full sounding, and I just love that sound of the power.
And this is where that sound is born. C.F. Martin and Company in the small town of Nazareth, Pennsylvania. It is the factory that built the instrument Eric Clapton chose when he decided to unplug for MTV.
Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself.
Clapton loves Martin guitars so much, he has said he would like to return in his next life as one. Clapton helped design several models, which are on display in the museum at company headquarters. Whenever he wants to order a new one, he contacts Dick Boak, Martin's Director of Artist Relations.
Instruments that are handpicked for Clapton that not only do we know that they're going there, but oftentimes we'll see them on television a few nights after we've strung and tuned it with him playing the guitar on stage, and it's a tremendous thrill.
That's also true for Grammy winner John Mayer. The album and CD covers from scores of professional musicians line the wall at company headquarters. Martin's 500 employees make several hundred models of guitars. The instruments come in different sizes and can be made of different woods. Some are ornately decorated with mother-of-pearl inlay. This guitar, the 1/1,000,000th Martin guitar, is inlaid with gold and jewels. All Martin guitars share one thing in common, says Boak.
All of the magic about instruments and all of the tone is buried on the inside. We start with the Martin sound and we build a box around it. The interior of the guitar, where all the braces are, is probably the most critical part of the instrument, because if the braces are too thick, the guitar will sound terrible. If they're too thin, the guitar will collapse.
Although some modern machinery is used at the factory in Nazareth, Martin guitars are still mostly handcrafted. Every instrument is thoroughly inspected before it leaves here and ends up in the hands of a musician.
The time I made it out that door, I couldn't see her anymore.
Because as beautiful as a Martin guitar is to look at, it is really meant to be played. Susan Logue, VOA News, Nazareth, Pennsylvania.